In the labyrinth of life's complexities, Stoicism emerges as a guiding philosophy, illuminating a path towards intellectual and emotional fortitude. As devout adherents to Stoicism, we embark on a quest to unravel the enigma of human intelligence, drawing from the wellspring of Stoic principles to illuminate the habits that distinguish individuals of elevated intellect. Join us as we delve into the essence of wisdom and self-mastery, uncovering the 15 habits of those endowed with high IQs, and discover how Stoicism offers a beacon of inspiration in the pursuit of intellectual and emotional resilience. And remember, to stay connected with more transformative content like this, don't forget to hit subscribe, and be sure to like this video to support our mission of spreading Stoic wisdom far and wide. Number 1. Embrace rationality and logic. Embracing rationality and logic is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, guiding individuals towards clarity of thought and reasoned decision-making. Stoics recognize the importance of aligning our actions with rational principles, rather than succumbing to impulsive reactions or irrational beliefs. At the heart of Stoic teachings lies the concept of living in accordance with nature, which entails understanding and accepting the rational order of the universe. By embracing rationality, Stoics strive to cultivate a mindset that is grounded in objective truth and free from the sway of emotional turbulence. In practicing rationality, Stoics employ logical reasoning to assess situations objectively, enabling them to make sound judgments and navigate life's challenges with wisdom and discernment. This entails critically examining one's beliefs and perceptions, questioning assumptions, and seeking evidence-based solutions. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing our efforts on what we can influence, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can effectively channel our energy towards productive endeavors while letting go of futile concerns about external circumstances beyond our control. Rationality and logic also play a crucial role in Stoic practices, such as negative visualization and premeditatio malorum, which involve mentally preparing for adversity and considering worst-case scenarios in a rational manner. This helps individuals develop resilience and fortitude, enabling them to face life's inevitable challenges with equanimity and strength of character. Number 2. Practice self-discipline and control. Practicing self-discipline and control is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, empowering individuals to govern their actions, thoughts, and emotions with wisdom and restraint. Stoicism teaches that true freedom lies not in indulging every desire, but in mastering oneself and living in accordance with reason and virtue. Central to Stoic teachings is the concept of self-mastery, which entails cultivating discipline over one's desires and impulses. By exercising self-discipline, individuals can resist the allure of instant gratification and instead prioritize long-term goals and values. This requires making deliberate choices based on rational judgment rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions or external influences. Stoics recognize that the path to self-discipline is paved with challenges and temptations. However, they believe that through consistent practice and inner strength, individuals can gradually train their minds to overcome impulsive urges and act in accordance with their highest principles. Moreover, practicing self-discipline fosters a sense of inner harmony and peace. By aligning their actions with their values and goals, individuals experience a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose, transcending the fleeting pleasures of momentary indulgence. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of self-control in managing one's emotions. Rather than allowing emotions to dictate their behavior, Stoics strive to maintain equanimity and composure in the face of adversity. This involves cultivating a mindset of resilience and acceptance, recognizing that while external circumstances may be beyond their control, their response to those circumstances is within their power. Number 3. Cultivate emotional resilience. Cultivating emotional resilience is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offering individuals the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Stoicism teaches that while we cannot always control external events, we have the power to shape our responses and attitudes, thereby building resilience in the face of adversity. At the heart of emotional resilience lies the Stoic concept of accepting what is beyond our control and focusing on what we can change. This entails acknowledging and embracing our emotions without allowing them to overwhelm us. Stoics advocate for a balanced approach to emotions, neither repressing them nor allowing them to dictate our actions. One key practice in cultivating emotional resilience is the discipline of perspective taking. Stoics encourage individuals to adopt a broader perspective on their circumstances, recognizing that setbacks and hardships are often temporary and can serve as opportunities for growth and learning. By reframing challenges as valuable experiences, individuals can cultivate resilience and develop the strength to persevere in the face of adversity. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of maintaining an internal locus of control. Rather than attributing their happiness or well-being to external factors, resilient individuals recognize that their true power lies within themselves. By focusing on their own thoughts, actions, and values, they can cultivate a sense of agency and autonomy even in the most challenging situations. Practicing mindfulness is another key aspect of cultivating emotional resilience. By staying present in the moment and observing their thoughts and emotions without judgment, individuals can develop greater self-awareness and emotional regulation. Mindfulness allows them to respond to difficult situations with clarity and composure, rather than reacting impulsively or succumbing to negative emotions. Number 4. Seek wisdom and knowledge. Seeking wisdom and knowledge is a fundamental principle of Stoicism, reflecting the belief that continual learning and growth are essential for living a fulfilling and virtuous life. Stoics advocate for a lifelong commitment to intellectual development, encouraging individuals to pursue wisdom through both formal education and personal introspection. At the heart of seeking wisdom and knowledge is the recognition that there is always more to learn and understand about the world and ourselves. Stoics view ignorance as a barrier to virtue and fulfillment, emphasizing the importance of cultivating a curious and open-minded attitude toward life. By embracing a mindset of intellectual humility, individuals can approach new ideas and experiences with a willingness to learn and grow. Stoicism encourages individuals to seek wisdom from a variety of sources, including books, mentors, and personal experiences. Reading and studying the works of ancient philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius is a common practice among Stoics, offering timeless insights into the nature of virtue, happiness, and the human condition. Additionally, seeking out mentors and engaging in meaningful conversations with others can provide valuable perspectives and guidance on the path to wisdom. Furthermore, Stoics recognize the importance of self-reflection and introspection in the pursuit of wisdom. By taking time to examine their thoughts, beliefs, and values, individuals can gain greater insight into themselves and the world around them. Stoicism encourages practices such as journaling, meditation, and philosophical reflection as means of deepening self-awareness and understanding. Number 5. Practice Stoic virtues. Practicing Stoic virtues is akin to sculpting one's character into a masterpiece of moral excellence, guided by the principles of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. As fervent disciples of Stoicism, we embrace these virtues not as mere abstractions, but as guiding stars illuminating the path towards a life of integrity and fulfillment. Wisdom, the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, empowers us to discern truth from falsehood, to cultivate a deep understanding of ourselves and the world around us. With wisdom as our compass, we navigate life's complexities with clarity and purpose, steering clear of folly and ignorance. Courage, the steel in our spine, emboldens us to face adversity with resilience and resolve. In the face of fear and uncertainty, we stand firm in our convictions, fortified by the knowledge that true courage lies not in the absence of fear, but in the ability to act in spite of it. Justice, the moral compass of the Stoic sage, guides our actions with fairness and equity. We strive to treat others with dignity and respect, to uphold the principles of righteousness and equality in all our dealings. Temperance, the guardian of self-control, enables us to master our desires and impulses. With disciplined restraint, we resist the siren call of excess and indulgence, finding solace in moderation and balance. Number 6, live in alignment with nature. Living in alignment with nature is to harmonize our lives with the rhythm and order of the cosmos, embracing the natural flow of existence rather than resisting it. As staunch adherents of Stoicism, we recognize that nature is the ultimate guide, the source of wisdom from which all truth and virtue spring forth. To live in alignment with nature is to cultivate a deep reverence for the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that we are but small parts of a vast and intricate web of life. Just as the branches of a tree bend and sway with the wind, so too must we learn to adapt and flow with the currents of fate, accepting the ebb and flow of life with grace and equanimity. In our pursuit of alignment with nature, we strive to live in accordance with the principles of virtue and reason, allowing these guiding lights to illuminate our path and inform our decisions. We eschew the pursuit of wealth, fame, and power, recognizing them as fleeting and ultimately inconsequential in the grand scheme of existence. Instead, we find solace in the simple pleasures of life, in the beauty of a sunrise, the laughter of loved ones, and the tranquility of a quiet moment of reflection. We seek to cultivate a life of virtue, wisdom, and inner peace, knowing that true fulfillment lies not in the accumulation of material possessions, but in the cultivation of a virtuous character and a harmonious relationship with the world around us. In living in alignment with nature, we find purpose, meaning, and fulfillment, for we are no longer striving against the currents of fate, but rather flowing effortlessly with the natural order of the universe. Number 6, live in alignment with nature. Living in alignment with nature is to harmonize our lives with the rhythm and order of the cosmos, embracing the natural flow of existence rather than resisting it. As staunch adherents of Stoicism, we recognize that nature is the ultimate guide, the source of wisdom from which all truth and virtue spring forth. To live in alignment with nature is to cultivate a deep reverence for the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that we are but small parts of a vast and intricate web of life. Just as the branches of a tree bend and sway with the wind, so too must we learn to adapt and flow with the currents of fate, accepting the ebb and flow of life with grace and equanimity. In our pursuit of alignment with nature, we strive to live in accordance with the principles of virtue and reason, allowing these guiding lights to illuminate our path and inform our decisions. We eschew the pursuit of wealth, fame, and power, recognizing them as fleeting and ultimately inconsequential in the grand scheme of existence. Instead, we find solace in the simple pleasures of life, in the beauty of a sunrise, the laughter of loved ones, and the tranquility of a quiet moment of reflection. We seek to cultivate a life of virtue, wisdom, and inner peace, knowing that true fulfillment lies not in the accumulation of material possessions, but in the cultivation of a virtuous character and a harmonious relationship with the world around us. In living in alignment with nature, we find purpose, meaning, and fulfillment, for we are no longer striving against the currents of fate, but rather flowing effortlessly with the natural order of the universe. Number 7. Cultivate humility and open-mindedness. Cultivating humility and open-mindedness is at the heart of Stoic philosophy, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As devout followers of Stoicism, we recognize that true wisdom lies in acknowledging our limitations and remaining open to new ideas and perspectives. Humility teaches us to embrace our imperfections and vulnerabilities, recognizing that we are fallible beings who are constantly learning and growing. By acknowledging our own shortcomings, we become more empathetic towards others and cultivate a greater sense of compassion and understanding. Open-mindedness, on the other hand, encourages us to approach life with curiosity and a willingness to challenge our preconceived notions and beliefs. It invites us to explore new ideas, engage in meaningful dialogue, and consider alternative viewpoints without judgment or prejudice. Together, humility and open-mindedness form the cornerstone of a virtuous life, guiding us towards greater self-awareness, empathy, and wisdom. They remind us that we are but a small part of a vast and diverse world, and that true enlightenment comes not from clinging to our own narrow perspectives, but from embracing the richness and complexity of the human experience. In cultivating humility and open-mindedness, we strive to become more receptive to the wisdom of others, more empathetic towards their struggles, and more open to the possibilities that life has to offer. We recognize that true growth and enlightenment come not from closing ourselves off to new ideas, but from remaining humble and open-hearted in the face of life's many mysteries. Number 8. Practice Stoic resilience. Practicing Stoic resilience is akin to forging an unyielding armor for the soul, enabling us to weather life's storms with grace and fortitude. Rooted in the teachings of Stoicism, this resilience empowers us to navigate adversity with unwavering strength and resilience. At its core, Stoic resilience is built upon the foundation of acceptance and rationality. It teaches us to acknowledge the inherent unpredictability of life and to embrace whatever challenges come our way with equanimity. Rather than succumbing to despair or allowing ourselves to be consumed by negative emotions, we cultivate a steadfast resolve to confront adversity head-on. Central to the practice of Stoic resilience is the concept of the dichotomy of control, the understanding that there are some things within our power and others that are beyond our control. By focusing our energy and attention on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions and attitudes, we can cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience that transcends external circumstances. Stoic resilience also emphasizes the importance of maintaining perspective in the face of adversity. By adopting a broader view of life and recognizing that setbacks and hardships are temporary and fleeting, we can find solace in the knowledge that even the darkest of times will eventually pass. Furthermore, Stoic resilience encourages us to view challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Rather than viewing adversity as something to be avoided or feared, we embrace it as an essential part of the human experience, a catalyst for personal transformation and spiritual growth. Number 9. Cultivate inner peace and tranquility. Cultivating inner peace and tranquility is a journey that aligns closely with the principles of Stoicism, guiding us to find serenity amidst life's turbulence. Rooted in ancient wisdom, this practice empowers us to navigate the complexities of existence with grace, resilience, and an unwavering sense of calm. At its core, cultivating inner peace and tranquility begins with the recognition of the inherent impermanence of all things. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the transient nature of life, understanding that change is inevitable and that the only constant is change itself. By accepting this fundamental truth, we free ourselves from the grip of attachment and cultivate a sense of detachment from external circumstances. Central to the practice of inner peace and tranquility is the cultivation of mindfulness, the art of being fully present in the here and now. By anchoring our awareness in the present moment, we release ourselves from the burdens of the past and the anxieties of the future, allowing ourselves to fully experience the richness of life as it unfolds moment by moment. Stoicism also encourages us to cultivate an attitude of acceptance towards the things we cannot change. Rather than resisting or struggling against the inevitable, we learn to surrender to the natural flow of life, trusting in the wisdom of the universe and surrendering to the currents of fate. Moreover, cultivating inner peace and tranquility involves the practice of self-reflection and introspection. By turning inward and examining our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with honesty and compassion, we gain insight into the inner workings of our minds and cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness. Number 10. Embrace rationality and critical thinking. Embracing rationality and critical thinking lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy, guiding us to navigate life's complexities with clarity, logic, and discernment. In a world often clouded by emotions and impulses, cultivating these virtues empowers us to make informed decisions, overcome challenges, and lead a life guided by reason and wisdom. Rationality, as espoused by Stoicism, encourages us to approach life with a clear and logical mind, free from the influence of irrational beliefs or impulses. It calls us to examine our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with objectivity, questioning assumptions and biases to arrive at well-reasoned conclusions. Critical thinking, on the other hand, equips us with the tools to analyze information, discern truth from falsehood, and make sound judgments based on evidence and logic. It involves the skill of questioning, evaluating, and synthesizing information from various sources to form well-grounded opinions and perspectives. By embracing rationality and critical thinking, we learn to see beyond the surface of things, probing beneath the facade to uncover deeper truths and insights. This enables us to navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and understanding, empowering us to make decisions that are aligned with our values and aspirations. Moreover, rationality and critical thinking serve as powerful antidotes to the whims of emotion, allowing us to rise above the turbulence of passion and desire. In moments of adversity or uncertainty, they provide us with a steady anchor, guiding us through the storm with calmness and composure. Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius extolled the virtues of rationality and critical thinking, recognizing them as essential tools for living a life of virtue and excellence. They emphasize the importance of cultivating a rational mind, free from the distortions of emotion or irrationality, as the key to achieving true wisdom and inner peace. Number 11. Practice self-discipline and delayed gratification. Practicing self-discipline and delayed gratification is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of mastering our desires and impulses to achieve long-term goals and fulfillment. This Stoic virtue teaches us to exercise restraint, resilience, and perseverance in the pursuit of excellence and virtue. Self-discipline involves the conscious effort to regulate our thoughts, emotions, and actions in alignment with our values and goals. It requires us to resist temptations and distractions, staying focused on what truly matters to us. By cultivating self-discipline, we develop greater control over our lives, empowering us to overcome obstacles and achieve success in various areas, from personal development to professional endeavors. Delayed gratification, a concept closely related to self-discipline, entails the willingness to forego immediate pleasures or rewards in favor of greater long-term benefits. It requires patience, foresight, and a willingness to endure short-term discomfort or sacrifice for the sake of future gains. By delaying gratification, we cultivate resilience and fortitude, building the character traits necessary for enduring success and fulfillment. Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus and Seneca extolled the virtues of self-discipline and delayed gratification, recognizing them as essential components of a flourishing life. They emphasize the importance of temperance and moderation, urging individuals to resist the allure of instant gratification and pursue a life guided by reason and virtue. In practicing self-discipline and delayed gratification, we learn to overcome the tyranny of impulse and desire, freeing ourselves from the cycle of hedonistic indulgence and fleeting pleasures. Instead, we adopt a mindset of purposeful action and strategic patience, aligning our behavior with our long-term aspirations and values. Number 12. Strive for continuous improvement. Striving for continuous improvement is a fundamental principle in Stoic philosophy, advocating for ongoing growth and development in all aspects of life. This Stoic virtue emphasizes the importance of self-reflection, learning, and adaptation as means to achieve personal excellence and fulfillment. At the core of this principle is the recognition that human beings are inherently capable of growth and progress. By cultivating a mindset of continuous improvement, we commit ourselves to a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, constantly seeking ways to refine our skills, expand our knowledge, and deepen our understanding of the world around us. Stoic philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus extolled the virtues of self-improvement, urging individuals to strive for excellence in thought, word, and deed. They emphasize the importance of disciplined practice and intentional effort in the pursuit of virtue, encouraging us to embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. To embody the Stoic ideal of continuous improvement, we must cultivate habits of self-reflection and self-assessment, regularly examining our thoughts, behaviors, and actions with honesty and humility. By identifying areas for development and setting meaningful goals, we can chart a course toward personal growth and self-actualization. Moreover, embracing a growth mindset allows us to view setbacks and failures as valuable learning experiences rather than insurmountable obstacles. Instead of being discouraged by temporary setbacks, we can use them as opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. By striving for continuous improvement, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute to the betterment of the world around us. Through our commitment to personal growth and excellence, we inspire others to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, creating a ripple effect of positive change and transformation in society. Number 13. Cultivate emotional intelligence. Cultivating emotional intelligence is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of understanding and managing our emotions to lead a virtuous and fulfilling life. This Stoic virtue encourages us to develop a deeper awareness of our feelings, thoughts, and reactions, enabling us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom, resilience, and compassion. At its core, emotional intelligence involves recognizing and acknowledging our own emotions, as well as understanding how they influence our thoughts and behaviors. By cultivating this self-awareness, we gain greater control over our impulses and reactions, allowing us to respond to situations with clarity and composure rather than being driven by fleeting emotions. Stoic philosophers such as Seneca and Epictetus emphasized the importance of emotional self-mastery, advocating for the cultivation of inner calm and equanimity in the face of adversity. They believed that true freedom and happiness come from within, and that by mastering our emotions we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. To cultivate emotional intelligence, Stoicism teaches us to practice mindfulness and introspection, regularly examining our thoughts and feelings without judgment or attachment. Through practices such as meditation and self-reflection, we can develop a deeper understanding of our emotional patterns and triggers, allowing us to respond to situations with greater clarity and insight. Moreover, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate empathy and compassion towards others, recognizing that we are all interconnected and share a common humanity. By developing empathy, we can better understand the perspectives and experiences of others, fostering deeper connections and more meaningful relationships. Number 14. Practice mindfulness and presence. Practicing mindfulness and presence is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, urging individuals to cultivate a deep awareness and appreciation of the present moment. Rooted in the principles of Stoicism, mindfulness encourages us to immerse ourselves fully in the here and now, free from the distractions of the past or worries about the future. Stoic philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus emphasize the importance of living in the present moment, recognizing it as the only time over which we have control. By embracing mindfulness, we can cultivate a sense of clarity and focus, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and equanimity. At its core, mindfulness involves paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment or attachment. It requires us to observe our experiences as they arise, acknowledging them with curiosity and openness. Through mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and body scanning, we can develop a greater sense of self-awareness and inner peace. By cultivating mindfulness and presence, Stoicism teaches us to become more attuned to the beauty and richness of each moment, finding joy and fulfillment in the simple pleasures of life. It reminds us that happiness is not found in external circumstances or future goals, but rather in our ability to fully engage with the present moment. Moreover, practicing mindfulness enables us to cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and compassion. By immersing ourselves fully in the present moment, we can develop a greater appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things, fostering a sense of gratitude and reverence for life itself. Number 15, maintain intellectual humility. Maintaining intellectual humility is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, rooted in the recognition of our own fallibility and the limitations of human knowledge. Stoics such as Epictetus and Seneca emphasized the importance of humility as a virtue essential for personal growth and moral development. Intellectual humility involves a willingness to acknowledge our own ignorance and to approach life with an open mind and a willingness to learn. It requires us to recognize that we are not infallible and that our beliefs and opinions may be subject to error or revision. By cultivating humility, we can become more receptive to new ideas and perspectives, fostering a spirit of curiosity and intellectual inquiry. Stoicism teaches us to approach the pursuit of knowledge with a sense of humility, recognizing that true wisdom lies not in the accumulation of facts or information, but in the willingness to question our own assumptions and beliefs. By maintaining intellectual humility, we can guard against arrogance and dogmatism, remaining open to the possibility of growth and self-improvement. Moreover, humility enables us to cultivate deeper connections with others, fostering a spirit of empathy and understanding. By recognizing our own limitations, we can empathize with the struggles and perspectives of others, fostering a sense of compassion and solidarity. In the face of uncertainty and complexity, intellectual humility offers you as a guiding light, helping us navigate the complexities of life with grace and integrity. By embracing humility as a virtue, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the vastness and complexity of the world, fostering a sense of awe and wonder for the mysteries that surround us.